Now, a 67-year-old widow allegedly assaulted by a police officer at the Accra railway station says she is currently in severe pains. Grandma Florence had gone to the market to retrieve bulk groceries as she ordered to stock her shop up. Now, she tells JoyNews she instructed the porter carrying her goods to return after the police ordered all traders there to do so. This despite the fact that people in the food value chain were exempt from the restrictions. Florence finds the assault on her by the police officer simply unfair and unjustified. She wants the law to take its course. Nancy Emefadradosi visited her at home and now reports.
Ever since the lockdown began on Monday, there have been several videos on social media circulating of alleged brutalities meted out to ordinary Ghanaian by the military and police. Today we heard from Brigadier Abraham Yebua Insia, who has denied the claims. He says only one video has been drawn to their attention, and even with that video, the officer in charge has been recalled. Yesterday in the evening, there was a certain video circulating of a woman who was in the market crying and lamenting about how she was abused. I'm in front of the woman who was in that video yesterday. This is her shop. She's supposed to be seated here selling her wares today. But no, it is her daughter that is in charge this morning and taking care of everything. We understand she's at home. We want to speak to her and find out her side of the story.
Florence, I'm Ada.
Okay. Yeah, I could share do
Adana tomatoes, tadi ala, tin tomatoes and more, plunging with a share.
Okay. Basically, what she's saying is that she sells tomatoes, pepper, everything that you need as ingredients for your kitchen. Echo fiame, people be video there and not a challenge social media. Melo come pomenya be Ediami, I can make my video of Fiawe Bobby. Atan just atan Bobby a winter my video mena. Sia. Ta away my okay. Ta mefukulo atanchina chiejo echo ahe yasiema.
Atoma. Ala bodak bafana mi be mi ameyo no anukukulo drama. Mi ami atayashim. Tatoma ime fon kwanyebo.
I went to the market at dawn to buy foodstuff for my shop. After buying all that I needed, I got a head porter to help me. On our way to the rolling station, a policeman instructed me to return. I obliged and called the head porter to also follow me. On our way, I felt a very sharp pain on my waist. I turned, and the policeman had hit me twice with a standing broom. I started shaking uncontrollably, and the tomatoes I carried on my head fell. Marks sustained from the alleged assault are still visible. She is unable to go about her normal duties. She broke down as she shared with me her worst fears. I was taken to the hospital yesterday. I was given some medicine. The pain is unbearable. I was really hurt and sad yesterday. I cried all night. I am scared this will affect my health. I don't want to die. My children are still young.
But Canada, my ayo phone ko da makura shi mari jinyo na wala. Ya zo nya ma ga zo tato ma faje. Ba ma phone gba do mu na kwa ma farachi. Ma yo ma obana wena. Ma alia ma ga wo to ka na mu ma no sasinye jinyo gbo.
Because hey we into hey yeda see me in the calculate time be about plan we about jirana view
Kovo nya kpo nwara me ya do. La wa njim do dara. Tomato si plan mo ela. Ya ma ma jira kplata. Ma plan ji dara ma to non ka wu me ko. Okay.
Florence says she went back to the market with her eldest son to find the police officer who abused her. But the officer denied knowledge of the video.
We
went back to the rolling station last night. We met him. My son confronted him and he denied being there, but later admitted he was around in the morning, but refused to accept that he was the one that hit me.
You may me yam of a tomb a doina. Ta what will lily? You go grandship a many you are what will lily.
In the viral video, Madame Florence, out of pain, cursed the policeman for the assault. But now she has taken back her words, adding she has forgiven him.
Oh, never come on, I shame my brother.
Nothing to tell him. He went contrary to what God said, that we should honor the elderly and our parents. I am old enough to be his mother, but I forgive him. Madam Florence prays this does not happen to any of her colleagues ever again. Madam Florence,
Now, Director of Public Affairs at the Ghana Police Service, Sheila Abe Buckmaon, assured the police will investigate Madam Florence's claim, and she spoke via Skype on JoyNews Prime last night.
And some of the people here, I'm just taking a mic for
the police instructed the police background.
The questions is satisfied.
And you're watching JoyNews Dex with me, and let's move on to some other stories now. Today, the police service has been answering questions regarding the implementation of the lockdown. The AM show hosted Accra Police PRO Ifiatinge and Director General in charge of operations, Chief Superintendent Kwesi Fori. Together, they provided answers to questions from the public. They spoke with Roland Walker. We'll bring you that after this break. Do stay with us here on NewsDex. Thanks for staying with us here on NewsDex. Let's bring you that soundbite of the Director General of the Ghana Police Service in charge of Public Relations, Superintendent Sheila Abe Buckmaon, who responded to the issue of the 67-year-old widow who was allegedly assaulted. Now, she is saying that the matter will be investigated and the issue will be brought before the Ghana Police Service. She spoke on JoyNews Prime via Skype last night.
The Inspector General of Police, in fact, it appears to me that all the security purpose have decided and have instructed the commissioners who are supervising this operation to immediately withdraw any police officer who can be identified or who is accused of having abused anyone in the operation. And so the two that have come to our attention, they have already been referred to a team that are trying to identify the officers involved so that disciplinary action can be taken against them.
The fact that you've had 2 of these incidents means that probably the message you gave to the police officers hasn't gone down quite well. Are you having to reiterate that message that they're not supposed to assault anyone?
Israel, we will have to do that, and we will do that. I believe this news broadcast is also one way of telling them. We do continue to have briefing and debriefing about the nature of this exercise and about police professionalism. And whenever anybody is found, particularly in this exercise, IGP has said unequivocally, without mentioning words, that he will not countenance any abuses or misconduct from any of his officers. And trust you me, he will ensure that that is done.
I'd like you to hold on for me, but I want to also speak with the director, country director of